Hello, my loves. I felt the urge to come and tap together today, so that's what we're going to do. Just dropping into some EFT tapping, and for those of you catching the live and for those of you catching the replay, as always, say hello, let your presence be known. Hello, Alyssa. We're going to do some tapping if you want to tap along. And again, for anyone who's catching the replay, say hello, let us know that you are here. I was just tapping alone in my stories and I was like, why don't I just come on live and let's tap together? But before we tap, a couple exciting announcements. Number one, I am opening doors to a free breathwork experience that I will be hosting next Friday at 12 p.m. EST. It's going to be called, hello, oh so beautiful, it's called Hot Arrogance. And this workshop, this breathwork ceremony is all around taking up space and owning your gifts and shining very, very, very brightly. Because so often as women, so often as empath, sensitive beings, I think we are conditioned out of our gifts. We're conditioned out of being proud of ourselves. We're conditioned out of owning just how brilliant, powerful, capable, amazing we are. And this breathwork workshop is all around reclaiming that for yourself and embodying this kind of hot confidence of, I know who I am. And I'm not looking around the room for someone else to tell me that I'm enough. I'm not waiting around for the metrics or the numbers or the many milestones or whatever the fuck it is to tell me that I'm good enough or to tell me that what I'm doing is worthwhile. And instead, claiming your own fucking table. Right? You're not waiting around for someone else to invite you to come sit with them. You have your own table. You have your own queendom. And this workshop is really about embodying that kind of confidence, embodying that kind of, again, hot arrogance on your own. And hello, Courtney. Mwah, hello, beauties. But anyways, all the details for this workshop will be announced later today or tomorrow. I'm having a kind of a soft potato day, but I'm super excited. We're going to have a blast. But I wanted to tap on fear today. Hello, Leslie. Tapping a queen right there. Hello, beauties. We are just jumping into some tapping. I was just announcing I'm hosting a free breathwork ceremony workshop experience next Friday. It's going to be called Hot Arrogance, and we're going to have a delicious, amazing, fabulous time. So I'll be announcing the details for that shortly, but today I wanted to tap on fear because I was just waddling around my office tapping on my own, and I thought, why not? Let's all just tap together. So I'll share. I had a kind of an upregulating moment today with Instagram and just feeling like my boundaries were a little bit crossed and violated, and I just felt fear come up in my body of being so expressed and being so visible online, and to downregulate and just like get that energy out. Tapping, dancing, all the things. So I'd love to hear. For anyone that's here live, let us know, how are you? Is there anything alive in your world that you want to tap on today, whether it's some strong sensation or maybe just a subtle like flicker of like, oh, something feels a little crunchy or ouchy. If there is, you can let us know in the comments. But otherwise, we're just going to tap and we're just going to flow. But same goes for our replay angels. If there's anything you want me to share a tapping on in the future, drop it in the comments, let me know and we can tap. But let's just start. Let's just begin. And if you have any comments, you can leave them down in the comment box. But tapping on your side of the hand point, fear, I will never figure out this business and consistent income thing. Yeah. Ooh, so there's fear in the room for you as well, Courtney. And I'm honoring that. And also just naming who hasn't been there as well. Just know that, Courtney, you're not the only one. I've absolutely felt that way in my business as well, and I see you. And anyone else, if there's anything that's alive for you that you want to tap on, drop it in the comments. Feel free to let yourself be witnessed, but just tapping on the side of the hand point. And for anyone that's just hopping on, feel free to jump right in. Even though I'm experiencing this fear or this doubt, this pressure, the sinking in my heart space, or the pressure on my shoulders, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And Leslie says, yeah, I feel you, Courtney. Yeah. And even though I'm feeling this fear or this lack of safety, this questioning and wondering, is it ever really going to work out for me? I deeply and completely love and accept myself. One more time, even though I'm experiencing this fear, not even noticing where that fear lives in your physical body. Is it like a dark cloud in your heart space? Is it like a brick in your throat? Is it like a heavy armor that you're wearing on your shoulders? And even though I feel this heaviness, this fear, this doubt, this questioning, this uncertainty, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And I invite you to just drop your arms, maybe shake it out a little bit, and now would be a great time to rate the intensity of that sensation of fear or pressure, whatever it is that's alive in your heart or your body that's feeling tense or tight or heavy. From 0 to 10, 0 being doesn't exist, not really there, 10 being like, whew, the fear is kind of taking over right now. It feels very intense. No number is better than another, but simply just noticing the intensity. And then tapping on your inner eye here. This fear. Outer eye. The part of me that feels a little bit unsafe or a little bit nervous or a little bit scared. Hello, lovelies that are just joining. Hi, Danielle. You can jump right in if you want to tap with us. We're tapping on fear. Underneath your eye, this fear that maybe there's something that's gone wrong, or there's something about me that's just wrong. Under your nose, the parts of me that are afraid that it's not working out. Letting out any sighs or shakes as you tap. Chin. The parts of me that are scared to be seen in my full radiance. To really truly put myself out there and take a risk on myself. Tapping on your chest. The parts of me that question and waver with my confidence. That question and waver with who I am and if all of this is really meant for me. Under your arm. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, love. We're just tapping. Feel free to jump right in. Under your arm. The parts of me that wonder if this business is really going to work out for me, if I really have what it takes. Top of your head. And once again, just noticing where that fear lives in your body. This fear of getting hurt or experiencing pain or disappointment. Inner eye. The part of me that's scared to be embarrassed if it doesn't all work out. Outer eye. The parts of me that are afraid it's not happening fast enough. Under your eye. And the parts of me that are so scared to be judged or criticized by other people. Under your nose. And I feel like I've just been keeping myself small for so long. Hello, beauty. Tapping on your chin. And my soul is just not available for it anymore. Chest. My soul is too big to be playing all of these small games with fear and doubt and questioning and bargaining with my worth. Under your arm. Taking a breath in through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Just letting yourself let go. Top of your head. I'm ready to relate to myself as the powerful fucking force of nature that I am. Inner eye. I'm ready to relate to myself as this capable, incredible, brilliant being that I was born to be. Outer eye. And maybe I'm not so afraid to fail, or that's not going to work out, or that people aren't going to like me. Under your eye, maybe there's actually a part of me that really knows it is all going to work out. And I am going to be surrounded by even more love and abundance and just good things in my life. And maybe that feels really fucking scary. Under your nose, because of all of the what ifs, the what if worst case scenarios that my mind likes to play with. Chin. Letting out a sigh, but I'm ready to start playing with the what if best case scenarios. Chest. What if me being myself is more than enough? Under your arm. What if leaning deeper into trusting myself and trusting my own path is exactly what I need in this moment? Top of your head. And the truth is, at the end of the day, I'm safe with myself. Inner eye. And absolutely no one in this world can take that away from me. Outer eye. I'm safe with myself, and no one in this world can take that away from me. Underneath your eye. And as I'm safe with myself, I'm choosing a new energy, a new declaration of how I get to relate to myself and my brilliance and my radiance. Underneath your nose, it is safe for me to be in my full radiance, in my full brilliance. Chin. It's safe for me to be surrounded by people who love, adore, and cherish me. Tapping on your heart, knocking on your heart space. Almost every single time you knock on your heart space and tap on your heart space, it's like you're waking up this spaciousness to receive more love, to receive more beauty, to receive more abundance. Letting yourself open up to receive all of the goodness that is your birthright. Continuing to tap on your heart, I'm opening to receive all of the goodness that is my birthright. We're just going to do one more round here. Underneath your arm. And even when the fear arrives, even when that contraction in my chest arrives or that sinking in my heart arrives, what if instead of arising to overtake me or to sabotage me, it's actually arising because it's ready to be released? On top of your head. And with this tapping, with this sacred time I've cultivated for myself today, I'm open to releasing and dissolving this fear. Inner eye. And in place of that fear, I call forward, I remember this deep trust. Outer eye. I trust myself. I trust my path. I trust my timing. Letting out any sighs, letting out any stretches or wiggles. Under eye. Maybe letting yourself let out a little giggle or a smile or a sigh, whatever would feel good to your body. I'm safe with myself and no one can take that away from me. I believe in myself and no one can take that away from me. Under your nose. It's safe to take these risks on myself. Chin. My body is my home and I am safe here. My body is my home and I am safe here. Chest. I'm letting myself receive the gift of my own being, my own energy. I'm a gift to this world and it is safe to behave as such. Underneath your arm, I'm a gift to this world and it is safe to behave as such. And so it fucking is. Just noticing any places in your body that want to be loved on or be shaken up. Maybe you let out a shake of your hands. Maybe you shake your head a little yes, a little no. Maybe you shake your legs. Let out a sigh. Let out a song. Wherever your body is guiding you, can you let yourself go there? And if you notice any lingering heaviness or lingering armor that you're carrying, maybe even just sweeping over your body, like you're just brushing the dust off, remembering your radiance, remembering your beauty. Let it go. Sweeping your energy field, letting go of any heavier energies, and letting yourself return to this state of inner peace and inner knowing that you have everything that you need. You are everything that you need. And finally, if it would feel good, I would like to cap off my tapping practice by actually just pressing into my skin. So taking your hands, if you can, bare some of your skin, actually connecting your hands to your skin, and just pressing and anchoring safety into your body. Letting your nervous system know, letting your inner child know, letting any part of you that was frazzled or in fear know that you're actually really safe. Like you could just press and anchor the safety into your being. And coming back to your breath, coming home to your breath. And as you start to come back, maybe taking note of the intensity of that original sensation. Noticing if the number that you rated went down at all or if it shifted at all. And always knowing that if it didn't, that is so okay. There's nothing wrong. Sometimes that's just indicative of there's something else deeper that wants to be tapped on and be felt. Thank you. My pleasure, Danielle. Stephanie, it's like you were channeling me and my recent thoughts just now with your words. Oh, wow, Stephanie, thank you. Thank you for that. I'm receiving that reflection. I'm so glad. And I really love just hopping on live and tapping with you all because it does feel like this like soul sister vortex of just, we all have stuff, right? We all have fears, we all have doubts, we all have wobbly moments, we all have just like moments where we drop into fear and all these things and being reminded, one, that you're not alone, you're not the only one. We're all walking alongside you and just having this, even sacred, however long we've been here, 15 minutes to just be. Thank you, beautiful soul. My pleasure, Leslie. Courtney, I will vox you about some of the things that came up in the energy I can feel I'm showing up in. Yes, Courtney, I will see you in the Voxer land, my love. La Lindsay, thank you. It helped me so much with exactly what I was moving through and feeling safe. That brings me so much joy. I'm so honored. I'm so glad. Thank you for sharing your time, for sharing your energy. And for anyone that's catching the replay, let us know as well what arrived for you. And like I said, I am hosting a free breathwork workshop. We're actually going to meet on Zoom next Friday at 12 p.m. EST. So this vibe, we're going to do some tapping, we're going to do some breath work, but it'll be in a slightly more intimate space. And the sign-up page is almost ready for that. So if that's something you're interested in, feel free to shoot me a DM. We can meet on Zoom in a little bit more of an intimate way to do this work. But like I said, thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you all so much for being here. Mwah. I will talk to you soon. Bye, loves.